Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Doka Tours channel. Today we are taking you to one of the most famous and fascinating places in Uzbekistan, the legendary Chorsu Bazaar in Tashkent. This is much more than just a market. It is a living museum, a cultural crossroads, and one of the best places to experience the true spirit of Central Asia. It is May 2026, one of the most beautiful times of the year to visit Uzbekistan. Spring is in full bloom, the weather is pleasant, and the market is overflowing with fresh produce, colorful goods, and vibrant local life. The history of Chorsu Bazaar stretches back hundreds of years. The word Chorsu comes from Persian and means four roads or crossroads. During the era of the Great Silk Road, this area served as an important trading hub where merchants from China, India, Persia, and Europe exchanged goods, ideas, and cultures. Few visitors realize that Chorsu stands on a site that has been used for trade for centuries. Long before the modern market was built, caravans loaded with silk, spices, precious stones, and exotic goods stopped here. The location was ideal because several important trade routes met in this area, turning it into one of the busiest commercial centers in Central Asia. The symbol of Chorsu Bazaar is its enormous blue-domed market hall. Built during the Soviet era in the 1980s, the dome combines traditional Oriental design with modern engineering. Visible from far away, it has become one of the most recognizable landmarks of Tashkent. Every morning, thousands of people arrive here. Some come to buy fresh food for their families. Others are restaurant owners sourcing ingredients, while many simply come to enjoy the lively atmosphere. In many ways, Chorsu functions like a small city within the city. Thousands of people work here every day. Traders, bakers, butchers, craftsmen, transport workers, cooks, and merchants. Many families have been working at the market for generations. Fathers pass their stalls to sons, mothers teach daughters the secrets of trade, and long-standing customer relationships often continue for decades. May is perhaps the perfect month to visit. The market is bursting with seasonal fruits. Fresh strawberries, cherries, apricots, mulberries, and the first peaches of the season create a spectacular display of colors. Walking through these aisles feels like entering a giant natural fruit garden. Uzbekistan is often called the fruit basket of Central Asia, and Chorsu Bazaar perfectly demonstrates why. Thanks to the country's fertile soil and sunny climate, local fruits are known for their exceptional sweetness and flavor. Vendors proudly offer samples, inviting visitors to taste before buying. One of the most fascinating sections of the market is the spice area. The air is filled with the aromas of cumin, coriander, saffron, paprika, turmeric, and dozens of other spices. These ingredients are essential to Uzbek cuisine and give traditional dishes their unique character. Some spice merchants possess knowledge accumulated through generations. They can identify spices simply by their aroma, and know exactly which blends are best for plov, soups, kebabs, and regional specialties. Nearby are the famous dried fruit and nut stalls. Mountains of golden raisins, dried apricots, figs, almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and dates create an unforgettable visual experience. Many travelers consider this section one of the most photogenic places in the entire market. The market changes dramatically with the seasons. Spring brings fresh greens and berries. Summer introduces peaches, melons, and watermelons. Autumn fills the stalls with grapes, pomegranates, and persimmons. Winter highlights dried fruits and nuts, which have been an important part of Central Asian cuisine for centuries. One of the most important products sold at Chorsu is bread. In Uzbekistan, bread is much more than food. It is considered sacred and treated with great respect. Visitors can find dozens of varieties of traditional naan baked in clay tandoor ovens. Each region of Uzbekistan has its own unique style, shape, and decoration of bread. But Chorsu is not only about food, it is also a place where visitors can discover traditional handicrafts and local culture. Here you can find handmade knives, ceramics, embroidered textiles, national clothing, musical instruments, and countless souvenirs created by skilled artisans. Many of these craftsmen continue family traditions that have survived for hundreds of years. Their work represents centuries of knowledge and cultural heritage that remain alive today. One of the highlights of any visit is the food court area. Here, visitors can watch local chefs preparing traditional Uzbek dishes right before their eyes. Massive cauldrons of plov slowly cook over open flames. Tandoor ovens produce fresh bread, and grills sizzle with aromatic kebabs. For many visitors, food is the gateway to understanding Uzbekistan, and there is no better place to begin that journey than Chorsu Bazaar. You can taste freshly baked samsa, filled with meat or vegetables, steaming manti dumplings, rich lagman noodles, traditional Sherpa soup, and of course, Uzbekistan's national dish, plov. Interestingly, many of Tashkent's professional chefs come to Chorsu early in the morning before sunrise. They carefully select the freshest ingredients for their restaurants because many believe the best products are still found at traditional markets rather than supermarkets. Beyond the food and products, the people themselves make Chorsu special. The market reflects the multicultural character of Uzbekistan. Walking through the aisles, visitors may hear Uzbek, Russian, Tajik, Kazakh, Korean, and several other languages. This diversity reflects centuries of cultural exchange that have shaped the region. Historically, Chorsu was much more than a marketplace. It served as an information center where travelers exchanged news, merchants negotiated deals, families arranged marriages, and communities maintained social connections. Even today, many locals visit Chorsu simply to meet friends and enjoy the atmosphere. Despite modernization, one important tradition remains alive: bargaining. While prices are often fixed today, friendly negotiation is still part of the experience and adds charm to the interaction between buyers and sellers. Perhaps the most memorable aspect of Chorsu Bazaar is the hospitality of the local people. Uzbeks are famous for their warmth and generosity, and visitors often find themselves engaged in conversations about family, traditions, culture, and life in Uzbekistan. In recent years, Chorsu Bazaar has undergone significant renovation and modernization. New food courts, improved infrastructure, and comfortable public spaces have made it even more attractive to both locals and tourists. Yet despite these changes, the market has successfully preserved its authentic character. Walking through Chorsu Bazaar is like taking a journey through time. Ancient Silk Road traditions coexist with modern city life, creating a unique atmosphere that cannot be found anywhere else. Today in May 2026, Chorsu remains one of the largest and most famous markets in Central Asia, connecting the region's rich past with its dynamic present. Here, the spirit of the Silk Road continues to live on through the voices of merchants, the aromas of spices, and the smiles of the people. If you truly want to understand Uzbekistan, its culture, and its people, a visit to Chorsu Bazaar is essential. No museum can provide such a vivid and authentic glimpse into everyday life. Thank you for traveling with Doka Tours. If you enjoyed this journey through Chorsu Bazaar, please subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Let us know which destination in Uzbekistan or Central Asia you would like us to explore next. See you soon on another adventure.